Welcome back to AM Buffalo Live at the 2023 Buffalo Auto Show. And we are joined this morning by Ryan and John from Buffalo Car Care, the guys who make these cars sparkling and beautiful. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you.
Guys, the excitement of you talking with us this morning is so real. These cars are beautiful.
Yes.
And we're talking about that Lamborghini downstairs, right? Well,
Okay.
Emily's Lamborghini.
So at first, I was thinking to myself, it probably came in looking spectacular on its own, but no. There's a little bit that goes in, not a little bit, a lot, to make it show ready. So since we have a live look on that specific car, which is gorgeous, tell us about the work that goes into preparing it for a show like this.
Well, this show is a huge team effort. Buffalo Car Care has been named a great partner with the NFADA and Paul. I seen him up here 2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
We were talking with you guys, great guy. Our group of individuals and staff come out here to the auto show and we clean a majority of these cars. We wash all of them before they come in here. It's added duty this year for us. John and myself, we own Buffalo Car Care, which specializes in protection. So we put paint protection film and ceramic coatings on vehicles to make them easier to clean and meet long-term expectations. But this year was a little bit more special for us because the couple hundred cars that are here, we ended up detailing and wiping down and maintaining some of them throughout the show.
So is there anything that people may not think that is done to these cars that gives them this extra pop? Because when you walk in, you just go, whoa.
It's glorious.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cars look awesome. That's because of new technology. We apply ceramic sprays to all the vehicles, and it really brings out that gloss. But outside of this show, when it's out in the harsh elements and the snow and the salt and the horrible environment we have in Buffalo, it gives the vehicles a lot of protection too. So it's really important to do on every vehicle in our area.
Is this possible for everybody at home to do? Like if they were to reach out to you and say, I want this for my car, is that possible?
Yes, absolutely. We work on every vehicle, any year, any make, any model. We do a lot of new cars because there's a lot of emotion involved when you purchase a new vehicle. That's the great time to do it. But used cars, the process of restoring the paint and then protecting it with like a little time capsule, that's what we specialize in.
Okay, so you said that you had how many cars did you have to prep for the show?
I think about like 180 cars to my
Okay,
knowledge. Yeah.
that being said, what kind of an endeavor is that? Like when do you have to start? How long does it take? And is it an ongoing mission?
Well, we got it done in about 3 days. Literally sun up to sundown. But we set up a shop here on site at the convention center, which is new to us.
That's
but
awesome.
like I said, our staff is very well trained, and we have a lot of individuals who love working, and that's a great opportunity for them to check out the shows and then be a part of it.
Can we talk about the Lamborghini? Can we talk about the Lamborghini? Please talk more, because this car, from what I'm being told, was worth about $300,000, right? But it had some upgrades, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep, 100%. So that car is really special. It's one of our clients. He let us borrow it for the week. It has an underground racing stage 2 kit on it, bigger turbos, a lot more power. It actually puts out 1,150 horsepower to the wheels. So it's a really special car. We brought it so people can come and take a look at it. You don't see a lot of them in Buffalo.
Oh my gosh, my heart. Tell me, just be honest with me. When you're detailing these cars, especially one that's $500,000 worth, do you kind of feel a little intimidation when you're
Not so much anymore. So we're very in tune. We do a lot of vehicles of that caliber. So,
okay, all right.
But yeah,
These are the guys to go to for sure. If you've
Yeah.
got a
I wanna hang with
$500,000
them.
car.
Yeah, I want to hang with them.
So what do you have to tell people about being able to see these cars, seeing them in the state that they are, and why this is such an amazing event to take part in?
Yeah.
Well, so much has changed over the years. If you look behind us, I'm sure you guys are going to pan around, but the colors that are coming out from these automotive manufacturers, a lot of the technology, things are different and they're rapidly changing in our industry. So it's really good to come out, get your hands on a car, feel it, touch it, make sure you obviously like it if you're the primary driver.
Yeah.
But some of the most expensive parts of these new cars is the paint system. And that's where we come in to basically gauge your expectation. If it's a long-term expectation, we're your guys. If it's a lease, we can help you out there too.
Well, you know, you guys are setting the expectation really high, because I would then expect my car to look like this every day when I come out to it, right?
Yeah.
If I get it at the Buffalo Auto Show, this is what I need it to look like at all times.
Let's be completely honest. Mercedes is going to spend the majority of her time here at the auto show talking to these guys. So on that note, you're going to have to get in line with Mercedes Mercedes, but where can folks find you if they want to chat with you about car detailing?
103. We're room 103. We'll be here the whole show.
Yeah.
You see that? So you can pick up some tips and tricks and get your car booked for an awesome detailing.
Yep.
Make sure it's protected, because it is. Your car is an investment.
Yep, it is.
And if you're not in the market to buy a new car, you can always jazz it up, correct?
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, tell us about that if you could, just really briefly, because we are running out of time, but I could talk to you all day.
Yeah, no problem. So if you're not in the market for a new car, we can polish older paint and make it look a lot newer. Imperfections, detailing, generally getting salt out of the carpet, stains and whatnot. We can breathe new life into an older vehicle too.
Love this. Oh my goodness, this is why I love the Buffalo Auto Show. How about you, Mercedes?
I'm hanging with them. Emily's doing the last part of the show by herself. I'm going with these guys.
She's just making that up, because after the break, we have something really fun for you. And I know it's a big crowd pleaser for folks who come out to the 2023 Buffalo Auto Show. It is Subaru Loves Pets. That's right, it's a pet segment. So stay with us. You're watching AM Buffalo.